Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you are now on board with Vision Quest, we would like to take you to the travel retail market, the sixth continent, where there are so many opportunities and trends.
With an increase in purchasing power globally, there's a broad opportunities for travel retails. And another trend that we cannot ignore is the digitalization due to the increase in penetration rate of mobile phone.
However, we have to enhance customer experience, and not only that, we have to take a look at the e-commerce market that is growing rapidly in today's market.
As we have identified the four broad factors of the cosmetics industry, now let's take a look at where to play in the market. China, Brazil, and Middle East are the four key countries that Lancome should pay special attention to due to a rise in GDP, an increase in air traffic, and at the same time, above average customer spending. Therefore, these markets remain the prime targets for all the beauty players.
But before we dive into the opportunities, let's take a look at where Lancome is currently at.
Now, in the global cosmetic industry, many brands are trying to enhance its customer experience through retail experience. Likewise, Lancome has been trying to shape a normal duty-free shop into a more conceptualized store, like Lancome Maison in Beijing Airport.
Despite the perception of being a mature as well as a sophisticated brand, Lancome is trying to appeal to younger customers through innovative and modernized design while maintaining its French heritage.
However, with its current positioning map, Lancome is unable to truly differentiate from its competitors because these competitors have similar offerings, similar marketing strategies, and within the similar price range. Therefore, we must change our position.
With the new positioning map, as you can see, we can differentiate itself from our competitors, as we will leverage our competitive advantage, which is digitalization.
However, with the implementation of technology, it will lose the human touch, and this is very important for luxury brand, and therefore we introduce you to the friend axis.
Now that we want to be more innovative and more friendly. So what we need to do is that first, implement the digital strategies throughout customer journey to remain innovative throughout the journey. Second, we have to place a great emphasis on beauty advisors so that they can be friendly to customer and understand customers' need.
To rebrand ourselves, we'll have supportive strategies. But how would this strategy be effective if we do not consider the traveler's concern?
There's so many constraints and limitations for the travelers. Imagine this. If you are walking in the airport and about to walk past the security gates, the first thing that comes in your mind is how to stay connected to your loved one. Whether it be Wi-Fi inside the security gates, do you have enough battery to talk to your loved one? Or do you have enough time to purchase all the products that your friends want you to buy? Today, Vision Quest will break all the barriers that you could ever think of in travel retails.
And so now, let's take a seat and get ready for
Lancome Borderless Journey.
Hola, I'm Lisa, I'm 28 years old, and I come from Brazil. When I have free times, I usually chat on Facebook with my friends all the time, and I'm so passionate about cosmetics. And I'm so excited to go to New York.
So now let's take a closer look and see how Lisa's exciting journey begins. Through booking her flight, arrive at the airport, through security check-in, and arrive at her destination.
Hi, I'm Gail. I'm Lancome's beauty advisor. Today, I have noticed that many global shoppers are tech-savvy, just like Lisa, and she's on her mobile phone all the time, even when she's making purchase. Therefore, the right strategies is to implement the digital strategies through the use of mobile phone application. And in the following 5 areas. First, borderless information. Second, borderless shopping. Third, borderless communication. Fourth, borderless service. And the fifth and final one, borderless delivery. First, let's take a look in our first area, Lancome borderless information.
I'm a loyal customer of Lancome in Brazil, but I'm not sure whether this card would work in any other countries other than Brazil or not. And I have a lot of stuff in my wallet. So what should I do?
With Lancome borderless information, you don't need that card anymore, as now all your personal data, travel preferences, purchase histories, and even language of choice will be stored in the Lancome application.
The key takeaway for the borderless information is that Lancome can enhance specific needs of the customers and recommend the specific products. And not only that, customers can connect through the global beauty community, where users can interact and share beauty tips as well as reviews, as we have identified that in today's customers, they have borderless information access, and we believe that peer-to-peer review is more effective than the traditional marketing. And now I would like to introduce you to the second area of the borderless strategy, which is borderless shopping.
From the first step of customer touchpoint like booking the flight, confirmation email, and online checking in, there will be a Lancome advertisement about the application to download and also the option to purchase in advance.
I have a lot of friends request to buy the products for them, but I can't remember all of them. There are a lot. What should I do?
You don't have to worry about that anymore, as now with Lancome borderless shopping, you can have your friends forward their wish list directly through the application to your phone, so you don't have to remember anything. Besides, your friend can pay Lancome directly via the application, so you can just go to the store to pick up the products without having to pay.
That's so cool.
Furthermore, Lisa can grant her friends wish list and surprise them as well as share them on social media. And now I would like to introduce you to the third area, which is borderless communication.
Oh, I have received a message from Lancome. It says, "Welcome to Rio de Janeiro International Airport. Please visit Lancome stores at Gate D to receive a special gift." A special gift? I'm gonna visit Lancome stores. And also, Lancome knows I have arrived at the airport. And at the same time, I know exactly where the location of the store is in the airport. This is very important for me because I usually have a lot of problems reading the maps, as I'm like girls, you know, can't read maps.
With borderless communication, Lancome potential and loyalized customers will be notified by the message about the store location as well as the special promotions. Furthermore, they will receive before they can get onto the airport Wi-Fi, they'll receive Lancome ad promotions, and this will lead customers directly to the store.
Now I'm going to check in on my Facebook so that all my friends know that I'm going to New York.
You know, actually with Lancome borderless communication, you can choose to check in via the application, and it will be linked to your Facebook on other social media account automatically. And when you check in through the application, you will be collecting stamps that can be later redeemed for special gifts from Lancome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me demonstrate you what will happen before Lisa passes through the security gate.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
Oh, and this sad scene right here is the last goodbye between Lisa and her mom. Then you're wrong. Let me show you how Lancome can be borderless in terms of communication.
I'm going to surprise my daughter. I'm going to write a goodbye message to Lancome goodbye board.
Oh, I received a message from Lancome again. It says, "Your special one left you a message." Who's that? I'm going to visit Lancome store.
Hi Lisa, welcome to Lancome.
Oh, hi.
Safe flight. I'll miss you.
Oh, that's my mom. That's my mom. This is so amazing. I'm going to share it on Facebook.
As you can see, Lancome borderless communication actually breaks down the security gate boundary and make you connect to your loved ones at all times. And besides, the memories from saying goodbye can be shared and kept forever.
Not only that, we know now that the borderless information is ensured as well as the communication. How can we ensure that there's borderless service for Lancome? And let me introduce you to the borderless service. So we have two areas, which is service on ground, which is through stores, as well as service on board. And by completing these two areas, we'll have a truly borderless service. And let me introduce you to the first area, which is borderless on ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a 360-degree Lancome store where the service is borderless through the use of innovative technology and friendly beauty advisors.
I can see the stores from a very far distance, as there's an ad on the top of the tower, and at the same time it's rotating and rotating every time I walk past. And this is so eye-catching, unlike any other stores. Even if I'm very, very short, I can see the stores from far, far away. How cool is that?
On top of the digital 360-degree tower, there will be travel-exclusive gifts, and we have found an insight that gift giving makes the #1 purchase in travel retail.
Moreover to that, I can also roll around my luggage in the stores while viewing the products, as there's so big room for me to roll my luggage.
In addition, you can use your mobile phone application to read customer review real-time from consumers all over the world by scanning the QR code located next to the product on the counter.
On the front of the counter, there will be new products placed, and through the interactive screen, you'll get to see a short clip of the product as well as customers' review. And through the implementation of the augmented technology, once the customer places the product on the screen. And these are the counter layout for the moisturizer, fragrances, as well as color cosmetics.
I can view the stores from outside, as this wall is made of clear glass, and also I can view the best-selling wall as well, from 360-degree view of the stores.
To stimulate last-minute purchase, all the exclusive travel sales set will be placed at the cashier to attract impulse purchasers.
You guys, I have a question again. I'm running out of battery, and I need to contact the friends that they want me to buy the products for them. What should I do?
Don't worry. In the Lancome Wireless Service Store, we offer free Lancome Wi-Fi and also the docking station so that you can stay connected to your loved one at all times. And while you're waiting for your phone to charge, I will be introducing you about the new moisturizer that you will need in New York.
Oh, thank you.
To ensure that the service is communication between the beauty advisors and consumers are borderless, Lancome has to implement the monthly beauty advisor training through the updates of the trends of travel retails as customers' insight. Furthermore, there will be a language course offered to reduce the barriers between the beauty advisors as well as the customers.
At the same time, on beauty advisor side, we can give the direct customer feedback to Lancome, as we are the one who directly interact with customers on a daily basis. This way, Lancome can improve its service and product in the future.
With the digital strategies, we would implement the IB count, which can detect the customers from a near distance, so that the beauty advisor can recommend the products according to the customer's needs, as there will be the notification that contains the personal information of each of the customers who are nearby the store.
As customers is the heart of Lancome, we know that there's always a room of improvements in terms of services. So aside from the sales figure, we'll have a 360-degree evaluation of beauty advisors from customers of all stakeholders, which are customers, beauty advisor colleague, as well as Lancome mystery store. And now the question remains that what is the high turnover rate of beauty advisors and how do we retain them? Is it through the increase of wage or the team-based commission or the per se discount off? Well, these strategies will not work. So the question remains, what are the effective strategies?
For me, I prefer purchase letter incentives as it motivates me to sell higher amount for the higher commission rate.
It would be better for her with the country rotation program. It will offer her with more opportunities.
And now that we have ensured the service on ground, let's take a look at the service on air. So we'll first implement the amenities set for business and first class passengers for them as their Lancome potential customers, and they can review makeup trends as well as reviews. And now let me introduce you to the last and final strategy, which is borderless delivery.
When I purchase the products in advance or purchase the products at the stores, I have a lot of pick-up options for me with the Lancome borderless application. I can pick it up at the hotel, transit, on flights, and many other options that Lancome provides for me. And the special thing is that there's one more exciting thing, which is I can also pick up at the Lancome mailbox.
And now to recap the whole borderless journey, Lancome has to take the opportunity in the travel retail market through the borderless strategies. The first area, which is borderless information, is through the enhancement of the globalization customer database through personalized service as well as the global beauty community.
With the borderless shopping, you have the advanced purchase option. At the same time, have the friend request wish list, which will enhance the shopping experience of you all.
In the third, borderless area, borderless communication. It ensures effective communication between Lancome and its customer to their loved ones.
The fourth area, which is borderless service, this is to enhance the customer's experience as well as on board and on ground.
The last one, the borderless delivery, it will reduce the burden for each of the customers and at the same time create the excitement for them.
So, with the